Alright, we are now continuing Angels of Death. I haven't been gone that long, although for anyone watching this from the times I upload it, it may seem like that because I don't upload every day. I try to upload as many and queue them for certain times for a reason. Gotta get it and hurry back. So it's inside the place Zach and I first met. Again, I'm sorry for the fast reading, but it's just like, let's do it. Let's get through. Let's go. Let's go get Zach's kniff. His kniff. Wooden planks used for boarding up the door have been removed. Inside is dimly lit and obscured. Inside here? Let's go look through his personal biz. This place is a pigsty, but it feels like somebody was here. I mean, if I weren't playing a game and I was reading a story, I wouldn't be reading so fast again. Sorry, guys. Could this be where Zach was staying? I know I'm in a hurry, but I'm a bit curious about all of this. I am too. Look at all these bandages. Dirty bandages are discarded on the floor. Broken glass cup sits neglected on the desk. Cup appears to contain some kind of drink. How unsafe. There are signs of someone drinking from it. Drinking from a broken cup. Colorful cereal scattered all over the floor. A chipped container holds cereal, soggy and liquefied by a carbonated drink. I guess the soda pop didn't complement the cereal well, huh? Well, when you don't have milk. The sink caked in reddish brown splatter and hung dirty towel. Don't tell me he's been using this the whole time. More dirty bandages. Dirty knife lies on the crate. Is this what Zach was talking about? It's awfully dirty and not to mention a little rusty. Seems like it wasn't maintained very well. That's odd. The blade. It looks razor sharp. I'll bring it along just in case. Right after I do final sweep. Soiled blankets are scattered all over the dilapidated sofa. It's a shoddy, hard-springed sofa. Blankets are thin, must not have provided much warmth. A single bandage lays between the sofa. Word bandage. Bandage, good. There's no burn medicine. I think there's probably nothing else. Oh, did it say there was or wasn't? I don't know. Oh man, I'm reading too fast even for myself. I think there's probably nothing else left. Gotta hurry and get back. Yeah, I think I said no. Bunch of soda. The same soda cans are on the floor. Half-eaten bag of snacks on the floor. Contents are mushy. He wasn't eating very healthy. Tattered magazine besmirched with scribbles. There's graffiti around it that's identical to the scribbles. Maybe Zach wrote this. Oh, that's right, Zach can't read. He was trying to learn how to read. Zach, so he spent his time here like this. I had no idea. Come to think of it, I don't know anything about Zach. Time to head back and see Zach. Did you finish your errand on B6? Yeah, so I want to hurry back and get it up to B2. Very well, let us return then. Yes, please. What is the matter? Oh no. He's gone. Zach's gone. I'm not able to produce him even if you continue to stare at me like that. Are you being truthful? Indeed I am. Just as I suspected, the one behind this chain of misfortune was none other than the Rachel Gardner. What is it with you? I told you it has nothing to do with me. Was Danny on B5? He's the only one whose whereabouts are unknown to me. Why would such an earnest and sensible man start acting so bizarre? It is you who is behind this, is it not? It's not my fault. Never mind that. I gotta find Zack. Wait. I have been watching thee. I have grown curious as to what sort of meddling hellion you are. If baneful, then justice must be swift. Though the sight of you searching for medicine for Zack did offer a glimmer of hope. Alas, it seems I was mistaken. Your actions abound with selflessness and ruthlessness. And the answer you gave me at that outset as to why you were trying to keep Zack alive, because you wished for him to take your life. Oh, Rachel Gardner. All of your actions are without a doubt selfish, for you love only yourself. No. Sure, I want Zack to kill me, but it's not just about that. There's more to it. Zack swore an oath to God that he would take my life. Rachel Gardner, you say Zack swore an oath to God. However, even if he make that oath, how do you know if God will choose to allow it? If there were others with the same oath, do you not think that it is God's will to determine which shall come to pass? Should the will of God differ from your own, what then will you do? Forgive me, 'twas a rather heartless question. No, I must make preparations before I sentence you. Huh? That sweet scent, could it be? Well then, Rachel Gardner, let the deliberation proceed. What just happened? What was I doing just now? The will of God. Never mind about me, or that, or I think I said me. I'm tired. That man's not here. I gotta hurry and find Zack. What? A giant snake? I gotta get away. Zack, wake up! Huh? There's a giant snake, run! What are you talking about? Look, it's right there! Listen to me. Hurry, we'll take the door behind us. I'm talking to you. Step on it. Hurry, Zack! Shut up! Oops. Don't give me oops! What the hell are you talking about anyways? What, a giant snake? Just be imagining things. Are you fucked in the head? Don't make me pound your head again. Just when I think you're back, you don't make any sense and you're all freaked out. I knew you couldn't handle yourself all alone out there. I'm sorry. Are you alright, Zack? Why did you move here? I had an unwanted visitor. Dr. Danny? Yep, the one and only. How'd you know? His body was missing. That makes sense, cocky bastard. I couldn't move, so the bastard bolted before I could finish him off. Did Danny say anything? Huh? Who cares? There's nothing you need to be worrying about. I see. Never mind all that. You came back alive. Huh? What's wrong? I'm sorry. All the medicine on B5 was gone. Come to think of it, that bastard muttered something about having medicine. So he did have a hand in this. Hey, did you make it to B6 and get the stuff I told you about? Oh, that, yeah. That's all I'll need. Hey, let me see it. Is this what you wanted? Alright, now this I can wield. Is that knife yours? Oh, this was my original go-to guy before all this. Hey, what do you say we get a move on? No, wait. You're still in no shape to move around. Man, you're pesky. I caught some major Z's earlier, so I can manage. Wait. And at least let me treat your wounds. Back off! Don't get any ideas about touching or doing anything to me. It'll take more than some cuts and bruises to take me down, so don't you worry. That won't do. What is it with you? You've had a weird look on your face ever since you got here. Hey, do you remember what that woman on B3 said? Huh? When I think that she was right, it makes me want to puke. But she wasn't wrong about one thing. No, you and I aren't playthings. Not that part. You already gave me your spiel on that, so I remember it. What then? Part about me being a monster. A monster doesn't go down easily. Wouldn't you say that was true? Huh? Come on now. Would you quit making that weird face? That's pretty much normal for a monster. And that's always been normal for me. Hey, quit spacing out. Whatever the case, all we can do is keep going. If there's no medicine, keep going. If there's no medicine, there's no coming there. Oh my gosh. If you're not coming, then I'll leave you behind. Wait, I'll go. Then hurry your ass up. But, just so you know, I can't run right now. Okay, got it. There's a trail of blood. Is this Dr. Danny's? Fuck if I know. Well, I'm pretty sure he's been dripping with blood. Dripping with blood? But he was still alive. He was packing insurance under his clothes. At any rate, if Danny has medicine, then we gotta track him down. Let's follow the blood trail. Yeah, I was just testing. I really can't sprint right now because of that. This door is open. The blood trail leads this way. Did Dr. Danny pass through here? Hey, Zach. Huh? What's up? Earlier you referred to yourself as a monster. Does that mean you're not human? Well, let me ask you. Define human for me. What's a decent human being to you? Those desired by God? Huh? What the hell? Is that all you freaking think about? Anyway, I'm a decent and normal guy no matter what. Or am I something else? Does your so-called God say it's unforgivable to be killed by a monster? No, my God doesn't say that. My God doesn't say that. Look at you getting all serious now. Oh shit, I said something dumb. Fuck, let's get going. Hey Zach, were you staying in that room where I found the knife? What about that room? I was just curious. Huh? This has to do with what we talked about earlier, but I know nothing about you, Zach. Yeah, for some reason, I just got curious. What the hell, man? You're weird. I think that room could use a bit more tidying up. Oh, who the fuck cares? It's not like I'm ever going back there again, so it doesn't matter anyways. I hear something. Snakes? Hey, stop spacing out. It's the real thing this time. Run, go on ahead without me. Find a way out of here. Oh shit, I can't slash them all in one go with this stinky knife. Hey, I thought I told you to hurry. Okay. Found the exit and it's unlocked. Zach, there's a way out here. I'm coming, so wait for me. Hurry, Zach. Ah! Zach? This is bullshit. I can't run. My sight's too heavy. What kind of torture are you putting me through? Zach, you're bleeding. Hey, let's move. I didn't kill all the snakes. Okay, let's get out of here. Damn, I feel weak again. Stay put and take it easy. It might be fatal. Hey, I told you that it'd take more than this to take me down. Nope, I won't have it. Stay put. That look on your face. Zach, just take it easy here. From here on out, I'll manage by myself. I promise to find some medicine this time. Hey, you've been acting weird for a while now. What the hell's gotten into you? Huh? That gloomy face. What? Do you know something I don't? No, never mind that. I gotta find some medicine as soon as possible. Don't ignore my question. Plus, you're as good as dead out there without me. Oh, I have a gun. As long as I have this, even if that doctor's around. Alright, then let me see it. Hey. Let me see it. Bang. Crap. No bullets. Hey, what's the point in packing an unloaded gun? What are you thinking? Oh shit. If that's all you're taking, then you're just gonna get yourself killed out there. Aren't you willing to be killed by me? Even so, you're freaking out over the fact that I could bite the big one. What do you want from me? What's going through your head? You swore to God for me. Shit, here we go again. Can you really trust a monster to follow through on a promise like that? You're not a liar, right? Nope, my word is my word. Then what? There's no God in this world. You're wrong. Ah. If no God exists, then what am I supposed to do? But Zach, it's not just that you swore to God for me. Even if someone were to swear to God for me, it wouldn't be the same. What then? I don't know. I don't know. I'm sorry. What the hell is up with you? Do me a favor. And smile? Huh? But right now, I don't know if I can do it right. I know, you suck at it. Just do it. Zach? I'm gonna sleep now. Do whatever you like. Hey. Take this. It's probably too much for you, though. Zach. The knife. I wonder if I can wield it. The sweet scent. Phew. It's getting to me. It's making me feel woozy. It smells like it must be dangerous. I gotta hurry. The gate is shut. Closer, like there's water running from with a faint pungent odor. Something at the bottom of the water. I think I can press this. Could it be a switch? This water would burn my skin if I touch it. Gotta press the switch without letting the water touch my skin. I don't think I'm supposed to use it. Because I remember in episode 11, yeah. Won't open, so there's some kind of release mechanism. There's nothing but water around here. I wonder if there's something. Well, I already clicked on that. There's no way back. Can I poke it with the knife? Wonder if I can dip my knife in this one. That worked. It opened the knife. Ah, it's alright. It's a lever, but it won't operate. It appears must be supplied to operate it. Electrical cord, but it's been severed. I could somehow supply power. The knife? Knife? This may have meant electricity should pass through it. There goes nothing. Now power is supplied. Lever can now be operated. Alright, now it should work. I gotta hurry and remove the knife from the electrical cord. The knife. The knife. The handle is somewhat melted. The blade is still fine. Wonder if it's okay to keep using it like this. Well, we have to, Rachel, we have to. A mirror adorns the wall. To do, there doesn't seem to be anything else here. The mirror, this mirror, can I break it with a knife? I did it. It kinda looks like a knife is stabbing a knife. The mirror is rigid, but it looks like Zach's knife could penetrate it. Alright. Oh, the knife. Mirror broke, but the knife blade got chipped in the process. Sorry, Zach. Looks like I can pass through the mirror. Sound of an organ. I can hear it coming from further back up here. Gotta keep going. This is... Ugh. What's with this sweet scent? Do you think that it is God's will to determine which shall come to pass? If the will of God differ from your own, what then will you do? There's no God in this world. No. No, stop it. I want Zach to kill me. I don't want him to die. But if God doesn't acknowledge me, or if he doesn't exist, then what am I supposed to do? Nope, now's not the time to think of such things. At any rate, I gotta hurry and get medicine. Gotta get the medicine. Why do you return alone, Rachel Gardner? And what became of Zach? Did you leave him behind? No, Zach can't move, so I just came looking for some medicine to treat his wounds. I know that Dr. Danny came to this floor and has medicine, that's why. Oh, Danny is it? That man is on a rampage of mindless self-indulgence. I truly wonder when his downward spiral began. I'll come to think of it. Danny is the one who brought thee here. Speechless, are we? Never mind that. Is there no medicine here? Where did Danny go with the medicine? It appears Danny is not himself. He briefly revealed himself to me, though. His current whereabouts, only God knows. Although he hath let his selfishness get the best of him, I took several vials of medicine from him. Then you know where I can find some? Indeed. Please let me have it. Do you really think it can be attained so easily, Rachel Gardner? You would point that chipped knife of Zach's at me with trembling hands? How did you know this was Zach's knife? Oh, I know. 'Twas I who brought him here. Though, look at him. His body is battered, tattered, bloody mess. A battered, tattered, bloody mess of words. And thou hast deceived him, foul demon. witch. No. This is... Rachel, what hast thou done to them? Danny was a smart and sensible man, which is exactly why he knew this place like the back of his hand and refrained from self-indulgent conduct. And what about Isaac? He is quite simple, to rephrase it, quite pure. Now he is treated horribly, greatly suffering to grant your wish to die by his hand. Wouldn't you agree that all this transpired since your encounter? I haven't done anything. You are an enigma, Rachel. Just who are you? Not willing to answer? Let me remind you that you stand before God. Ah, just as I suspected, you have no true faith in God. No, I believe in following the word of God. Then, why is that? Why do you feel that way? 'Tis not that you will not answer. 'Tis that you cannot answer, correct, Rachel Gardner? Your heart is smeared by deceit simply by virtue of the belief that God has chosen you. And you are a witch who means to deceive my angels. No. Well then, just put on trial to find out. I didn't hit enter because those really just disappeared that fast. It's gonna be that fast to read that, huh? Beginning me apologize for reading fast, but that's a good thing, huh? God desires to hear, and you are charged with being a witch who has deceived my angels. In any case, you must be cleansed. I am not a witch. Nay, you are a witch, forged a pact with Isaac, are you not? My promise with Zach is a sworn oath to God. Ha! You would even dare use God as your shield. Then let me emphasize what you need not forget. 'Tis not your choice to make, but that of God's. Now we shall contest thee. Let the trial commence. Is anyone present to testify against this person? There sure is, right here. Hello all, I am your witness. I'll testify why this wonderful sinner is such a cruel, heartless woman. Hold it, don't leave me out. I could testify all day about what makes Rachel so lovely, but knowing how stubborn she is, I'm more in the mood to humiliate her. I'm the only one who can testify for who she really is. Ah, Rachel, rest assured, as I am here in your corner. I'm here to defend you. Remember, I'm on your side. A testimonial triumvirate of sorts. Very well, each shall take a turn giving a testimony. Now who shall go first? Me, Reverend, pick me to go first. Oh, that's not fair, Kathy. I call firsties. No offense, Eddie, but that's just not gonna happen. I'm first in line. Why oh why? You didn't even give a reason. The biggest victim of this woman's villainy is Moi. It's Moi. That's how you pronounce it, and I fucked it up still. Moi. Unlike you creeps, I didn't become sickly infatuated with her from the start. Oh god, why you gotta be so hysterical all the time? That's quite a mouth you have, Kathy. I look forward to your testimony. Make haste, I grow impatient. Have the witness reached a decision yet? Yes, Reverend. I'll be going first. Aw, man, you always gotta get your way. Alright, Eddie, let's take our lead for now. You may begin your testimony, Catherine Ward. I got this in the bag. Listen well, ladies and gentlemen. This demon may look like an innocent, gentle woman on the outside, but her heart is as black as charcoal, a bona fide witch. I am not. Case in point, she lies through her teeth. Calm and collected, pathological liar. Is there any evidence in thine testimony to prove Rachel is a witch? Or Rachel a witch. There was no is in that. Oh man. Yes. Like you wouldn't believe. I was cast down from my position as a condemner by her malicious hand. There I was, sitting high and mighty, watching the torture unfold. Then Zack proceeded to slash himself because this woman told him something. One could say that Isaac Foster's stature as a sinner was also crippled by this meddling woman. The whole display was so pathetic that it made me furious. I ventured down to meet them head on. Then what do you think this woman does without batting an eyelash? She shoots me! Condemner outfoxed and shot by a sinner. That's not something that should ever happen. That woman's nothing but a wily wolf in a sinful sheep's clothing. I mean, how could she cast me down to such a horrid place? Only a demon could do such a thing. Not really. I have no memory of intentionally outfoxing you or destroying your reputation. You did too destroy it, you demon. And do you have any idea what hurts most of all? She enjoyed shooting me. There's no ifs and or buts about it. This is a witch you were dealing with. I vote for water torture. I want to see you struggle and squirm. Give me a rush of excitement that even surpasses last time. You want to see it that badly? Huh? You truly want that to happen? I've heard enough. Reverend, we still haven't sentenced her yet. You are not the sentencer, Catherine Ward. Besides, what do you seek from someone who you deem to be a witch? That will be all. Moving on, I call the next witness to state your testimony against her. Yippee! It's finally my turn! You guys are all so self-centered. Try and have a little compassion. Right, Rachel? Edward Mason, are you capable of testifying against this person? Yep, Reverend, I sure am. I'll go over to the good and the bad about her. Then begin. Rachel is such a cutie. Her voice is like a songbird's, my favorite type of voice. That, and she's kinda like me. We're also close in age as well. Plus the way she knows exactly what she wants and goes for it. She's exactly why I should have met you earlier, Rachel. I knew who you were. But the reason I fell for you was because I knew that you were a lot like me. Rachel, I know what you did. It was you who buried the bird on B6, right? Yes. That's why I was convinced we'd have chemistry. Not to mention that you spoke of wanting to die, the perfect wish for me. But Rachel, you got a bit stubborn, didn't you? You didn't listen to anything I had to say. I tried so hard to charm my way into your heart in so many ways. Everything was for you, Rachel. But it was no use. Even though you never accepted my advances, I held out in hopes that you'd eventually say yes. I even came to sweep you off your feet in total darkness, too. And after all that, guess what happened? I was slashed by Zack and left all by my lonesome in a grave. I like Grace and all, but that wasn't the ending I desired at all. But that's where I finally realized the biggest thing that sets us apart. I really wanted Rachel. Everything I did was for her. But Rachel was different. Rachel did everything for herself and herself only. How mean, you meanie! Her sugary whispers about wanting to be killed were all for her sake only. How truly self-centered and selfish. And stubborn, oh so stubborn. I also had no clue why you'd pick Zack over me. This is probably just Rachel being selfish again. She shows no regard for anyone's happiness. And that got me thinking, isn't all of this something that a witch would do? Right? Don't you think so, Rachel? That's why I vote that. Rachel be sentenced to hang in a spike-laden pit of death. straight down the pit she'll go, and only then will I make her happy. What? Are you angry? Sorry, but it's all your fault. Talk to me. Don't ignore me. Enough. What? Oh wait, Rachel hasn't answered me about anything yet. You are being misguided by the likes of a witch, Edward Mason. A witch can see right through a heart that embraces and fears her. That will be all. An unyielding witch you are. I'm not a witch. Moving on, I call the next witness to state thine testimony against her. Are the ridiculous testimonies over now? Hey, Rachel. You seem at ease, no? Are you relieved I'm here? Daniel Dickens, you are willing to testify? Yes, of course, Reverend. I mean, somebody's got to do a decent job of testifying for Rachel. I must be the one to sing Rachel's praises. Hey, Rachel, you know I'd never misunderstand you, right? Then begin. To be truthful, it's ridiculous to testify about something so plain as the light of day. That's how much everyone misunderstands Rachel. It all started in the therapy room where I first met her. At the time, I was looking for the perfect pair of peepers. Living peepers forever frozen in death. Naturally, even dead peepers would do, but they get all cloudy. But it was not meant to be. After all, an average Joe's peepers change immediately depending on their emotional state. Despair to hope, disappointment to malice. Well, it comes with my profession. At the time, I was in charge of counseling her. Looking back on it now makes me so happy. Never have I seen such magnificent, such fascinating peepers. Such blue, murky, and tranquil lakes among darkness, enough to steal my heart. Then, during one of my sessions with her, the most obvious thing occurred to me. Her peepers were the very ones I sought, alive and forever frozen in death. I mean, there's no arguing that her heart is just odd. A pitiful, helpless soul. Daniel Dickens. Is what I say not true? Daniel. There's no way her soul could ever be saved. Danny. I mean, it's because her soul. Stop it. Her soul can't be saved. I mean, because her soul consumes others. Without mercy. Or remorse. A soul that buries and steals anything it can. What's wrong, Rachel? Oh, what lovely peepers you have. May I look at them? Oh, and when we were reunited on B5, she was acting a bit strange. Even now she seems off, though. Look, now you're almost back to your old self. Everything will be alright as long as I'm here. Why don't we get through this together? Daniel Dickens. Sorry. Is that your testimony? I could go in more detail about whatever makes her so wonderful if you'd like. No need for that. I think I've heard more than enough. Not to mention your testimony was rather condemning. Witness, you may now leave. It'll be alright, Rachel. You heard me, right? Said the real you shouldn't have its soul stolen. Rachel Gardner. Your sentence has been determined. You too heard the claims by each of them. Danny's was especially telling. He is the most in tune with your background. It was certainly Danny who watched over you the longest, and it was Danny who bore witness to the truth and never refuted you. He is no doubt infatuated with you, sorceress. None of that is my fault. Dr. Danny's just being selfish. Have you ever considered that you are the selfish one, Rachel Gardner? Eddie said so in his testimony about how you neglect everything besides your own ambitions. And then there's Kathy. What an unfortunate soul. On top of tricking her to go as far as to entrance her in your spell. To see a woman of pride like her reduced to an empty shell of her former self, how appalling. You are a witch. No. Am I wrong? You are unable to even refute a single claim made against thee. Well, witch, let thee be cleansed. Now the witch shall burn at the stake. I am not a witch. Who would believe words spilling forth from the mouth of a witch? No. Even after hearing the testimonies, you remained steadfast in your claim. You murdered their hearts, yes, you murdered their angelic hearts. You played them like violins and left them for dead. What a barbaric feat. And now you plan to pull the same stunt, even with Isaac Foster, am I right? Yes, another sacrifice for your selfish ambition. Stop it, you're wrong. Now. It's hot, so hot. Admit you are a witch. Reveal thyself to us. And let the sacred flame sanctify thyself to God. I'm not a witch. Besides, nothing like that is written in the Bible. But of course, Rachel Gardner. That's because your so-called God doesn't exist. But you've been using the name of God this whole time. Yes, because I am referring to my God. What? I am a servant of God. You might call me the God of this place. So you mean that you're God? Why yes, here I am, the closest being to God. I don't believe you. I don't believe you, I won't believe you. Faithful heart is the significance of God's existence, my poor dear Rachel. You never had that from the start. It can't be. It simply can't be. God doesn't exist. How? It just can't be. I won't accept it. I can't accept it. The preacher insists that he is God, but that can't be. He's wrong. I don't wish to be killed by that God. But my God doesn't exist. Zach. But I want that to kill me. So cold. It's so hot, yet something cold is in my hands. What's this? What was it again? Something precious to me. Something that I broke and ruined. Yet protected me this whole time. Wait, I'll try to remember. Zach's knife. A chip knife is perfect. It's cold. It hurts. It's chipped, yet cut so well. Well now, my God, it's here after all. Ugh, how have you awoken? The strange things I've seen on this floor were all illusions. It's what you've shown to my heart. My God has opened my eyes. Then I wasn't able to purge the witch within me. I'm not a witch. I've not made any covenants. There was an oath. It was an oath from my God. I see the witch in you has chosen to perceive it that way. Even if you are mistaken, even if what you say is fabrication of lies, you do not care, it seems. None of that matters. Hurry and give me that medicine. Oh, pitiful witch, who does not love anything but thyself, follow me. Alright, I'm gonna have to leave this episode here. It's dragging on really long. And I will see you guys in the next video. Stay weird.